All right, let's get into part 3 of this wheat cent hunt. 500 count with some buffaloes in here. I'm going to pour out a handful, try to get about a roll's worth. Maybe we'll get a buffalo in the handful, and then I will be right back. We'll take a look at what we have for a handful. So we have about a roll's worth. We did get a buffalo in that pour. So let me put these down. I'm going to get the tripod set up, and we'll take a look at these coins under the scope, see if we can't find an error of variety. I don't know if these are steelies or if they're just dark, but when we come across them, we'll take a look. Be right back after I set up the tripod. All right, let's go. 1950 to start. And this coin has seen better days. I don't see anything on the obverse. Nothing jumping out at me on the reverse. 46 Philly. Nothing there. Nothing there. Damage there. Lots of damage there. That one seems like a parking lot coin. We'll try to go through this as quick as possible. That's the reverse. 1942. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. It's just worn. Won't see anything on that, so we'll pull that one. 48. Nothing great. Maybe some sort of clash going on right in here, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. Looks like something is going on there. Yeah. Nothing on the back side of the head. Nothing up here. All right. I don't really see signs of a clash on the reverse either. Another chewed up coin though. I don't know if anybody knows what's going on right in this area here. Let me know. Kind of looks like an equal sign. It could be the E. It looks like it could be the E in that area there, but again, I'm not 100% sure. Let's keep it going. 46. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. A little bit of lamination right there, so we get some right here. If you can see that, I'm not sure. Right there. Right up through the head. So it comes right up here. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little lamination. All right. Anything on the reverse? I don't see anything. All right. Another 42. Nope. Okay. And I don't see anything on the reverse here either. No. What was that? It was on the C. Nothing. 46 again. Oh. And nope. And nope. Now with a little bit more of nope. 1940. No. And no. Looks like some damage going on in E pluribus. Okay, not seeing anything there. Another 46. Don't see anything. Still don't see anything. No. Okay. $19.50. And some green schmutz. Nope. Some damage. Okay. 57 Denver. I don't see any RPM. Coin is very dark. I don't see anything else going on. Anything in the eye? Nope. And no. Sadly. Here's a 41. We could check for doubling on this. I don't see anything there. And nothing there. No. 52 Denver. Kind of just looks like a hit. Liberty looks normal. The eye looks normal. In God We Trust looks normal. E Pluribus looks normal. Okay. No. Nope. Want like a nice, like, die breaks, die failure kind of coin would be cool. I don't know if I really found like a good one, like die cracks everywhere. That would be a fun coin to look at. Nope. And nope. That's just damage. Next coin after this one is the Buffalo. 1940, with some schmutz. Nothing in the eye. In God We Trust looks normal. E Pluribus looks normal. Little bit of lamination right there. If possibly like right in this area too. But other than that, not seeing anything. Here's our Buffalo. 1935. We do have a third feather. We have some scratching. Got some damage. Some more damage. Do we have a mint mark? Highly unlikely. Okay. Not a bad looking coin though. Be tossed in with some Wheaties. Okay. No clashing. Oh. Okay. 52 Denver. I don't see anything. Nope. No. All right. I was looking at that mark under the 9 there. I think that's just like a die crack or something. Don't see any other signs of a mint mark. Dark coin coming up. Woo! 1924. Take that. I would assume that I have this in the album already. It looks, this has probably been dug up. It's very sandy looking. But I'll take a 20s for sure. Okay. Next. Another 41. I don't see anything going on here with it. Nope. And nothing on the reverse. Okay. Another dark coin. 1940. Still don't see anything going on with it, but that would be difficult to see on this particular coin. Next. 55. Denver, I don't see anything. No. Lots of damage. No. And nope. Okay. Not seeing anything. Okay. So 44S, very worn. Still an S. I believe I have a 44S already, but I will hold it aside with the 24, which again I believe I have. But we'll take a look. I don't see anything there. 58, last year Wheatie. I don't see anything. Nothing in the eye. E pluribus looks normal. Alright. Next. 42. Okay. New. 1941. I don't see anything. Nothing on the reverse either. Nada. Nothing there. Okay. Nope. $46. Okay. Nada. Shattered die. I think that's what I was looking for earlier. Shattered die would be cool to find. $53. Nothing in the eye. Nope. I don't know what that is. If that's just damage or a die chip. Little lamination above the N and the U of unum, or unum, e pluribus unum. 53 Denver, I'm not really seeing signs of another mint mark. No. Damage, okay. $46. No. That one's a brutal looking coin. Okay. 40. Nope. And nope. No DDR. No errors. 55 is normal. All right. Decent looking coin compared to everything else that we've found in here so far. All right. $42. Nope. I don't see anything. Nope. Surprised that we haven't come across anything yet. 53 Denver. Nope. I figured this container would be a tough hunt, but $500 wheats with some buffaloes in it for $26. Couldn't pass it up. You never know, we might find something. Is a 30s find. 39. I know we have the 39s. Nothing there. Nothing there. If you look on doubledie.com or Wexler's, there is a ton of varieties to find on 39s. But a circulated 39 is difficult to hunt. 48 Philly. I know we have that. Okay. Almost done here. Probably got about 8 coins maybe left. Okay, I don't see anything on the obverse. And nothing on the reverse. Another 39. Nothing there. Nothing noticeable there. Nope. Nope. Four more coins after this one. 44. Not seeing anything. This coin almost looks purple. Nope. Another 44. Nope. $58. A machine doubling on the date there. I don't see anything going on with it. Nope. 40. Not there. And not seeing anything here. Okay. There's some probably rim finning there. No. All right, well, here we have it for the hunt. What I'm going to do is check the album. What was this one? Is that anything cool? No. Don't know why I put that aside. But I'm going to check the album for the other two coins and see if there's anything going on there. I'll be right back.